popsicles are doing their little goofiness. Hey, Bubba. You had a nightmare or something? My cat was bugging out. But check this out. This is a test. I'm gonna come on early in the morning to the read because a lot of people can't reach. But check this out. I don't care. My tablet, I had it on for about an hour. It would be charged up in about 25 minutes. It was down to 6% from the 15. So I unplugged it. It was turned off. It says hook the adapter. It says some weird stuff. No, the lights weren't flittering because I just turned them on. My cat kept looking downstairs and running to the stairs. So I went downstairs, pistol in hand, light, and I said, man, I wish one of these would try it because you know they're very advanced with their camouflage. And I came up with, I'm not even thinking like that because I don't feel that way. I'm just like moving that way, just moving on instinct. So I came upstairs and he went and ran up under the dresser and hid. I said, wait a minute, that was too much because he don't do that. He will go at something. What the? And then so I was getting ready to check out my EcoSmart, right? So I said, you know what? Let me get the one. Let me look at the one that I don't like it being in. And it was reading high, 5G over 80 something. Whoa! So I grabbed my, and again I said, you know what? Put it down because I don't need the gun. See, that's where people make a mistake. I'm saying too much. Anyway, so I went back and I went around the window, the ledge, looked out, did what I had to do, reconnoitered it, went downstairs. I said, you know what? I like this. But see, the game players, they think they got the game down. That's when I was like, I went out, opened the door, and he was really, really like, and I was like, well, you was downstairs sleeping, you should have had your ass up here. But it's all good. Nothing but, and I like a quiet siren that just does, you know, like things that I know what it means, what it alludes to. And then he came up here and he kept looking out the window, which is cracked. See right there? He kept looking out the window. So I don't care. I'm like, let me go on. I'll lift the blind up. Like, hey, more the merrier. It's not a game. I'm dead ass serious. And I was laughing. And I said, wait, let me send a message out and see if anybody, because it was 9 o'clock when I came on. I got deleted because nobody came. This is not even the trolls. And when I started to upload it, it had this little thing at the bottom of the video. I was like, what is this game, guys? And Rondo didn't answer, so I thought he might be talking the west side. And nah, that's impossible because Brother Man answered, you know, he responded. And so I went to 2 other people. And I know this other individual sleep working, you know, but told me the big show I come on. So that's why I came back on because I wanted to get this reading out. Let's read a couple of chapters real quick. I'm just going to come on in the AM around, I usually wake up about 5, 6 o'clock. I'll be intermittent tomorrow, so probably eating 1 meal, maybe a Filipino dish or something like that with my yellowtail fish, excuse me, and some quinoa on the side with some noodles. And that's all I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day of breathing, meditation, simple yoga poses, and I was gonna set up my GoPro, right, the one that's working good with the mic and everything, and just record and then edit it to put up like a nice little like 30-minute, 30-minute video of different takes. I mean, like breathing, the different breathings, what the mantras are, what they mean, then yoga poses, and my meditation for like about 5-10 minutes, just a deep personal one. But we'll see. I might do that, but first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I go ahead and get the first reading in, because I need to catch up on some stuff, readings. Terra Infinita, make sure I get the exposition, Heaven's Bearer, and then Book of Giants. I want to get really into that, along with Terra Infinita, and with Flatlandis and Enoch, because they all correlate, they all match with each other, and I think that'll be good. So I just wanted to come on. I was running a test to see if it will come up, because I wanted to read. I mean, I just wanted to read. I didn't want to talk about nothing. I just wanted to play music for about 10-15 minutes. I got the little thing where I can put up there for like the 10-minute countdown, but that's if you're going to go ahead and schedule it. You know, I said I'm not going to do all that. I said, let me just come on. Somebody comes in, and I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know, you know. I'm going to leave it up. So if people see it, I'll be like, yeah, I'll get rid of it tomorrow. Maybe the next time. I'm not going to worry about it, because that was pretty funny. And I wanted to take, I had the phone with me. I was going to take it with me downstairs and show everybody, like my cat, how Alexander, my cat, my little four-legged brother, right? I wanted to show everybody how he was reacting, because listen to me. After being in the military, where I went, things I know about, I'm not going to say all that on here, because like I said, I'm saying a lot. Y'all, if you're either paying attention, I'm not saying nothing out of the world either, y'all. And I was like, oh man, I would welcome it. Man, y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it. Y'all so scary. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be a pervert and psychotic and all that. You just don't. You don't have to be. You don't have to believe in Hollywood and all that foolishness. There are things you don't know about. Things you really don't know about. Okay, and I'm just gonna read. So tomorrow 9 a.m. And if he asks that again, I'll just record a little video and upload it and say, peep this. And this, not say nothing, just watch around and show you. What he did tonight, he never did before. Remember, he's just about a year now. Maybe a month over. He's downstairs now. When he ran up here, he was freaking, I'm talking about hair standing up on his back, staying at the top of the stairs, running back in here to me. Look, and then he moved. And so I said, what the? I didn't say nothing. I just, like, in my head, yo, what's going on? Where's Yola, brother? I got up and I grabbed my shit. Safety off, light on. And then I said, kick the light off. Kept my finger by the light just to flash it, you know, just in case. And I went straight on. I mean, that's me, y'all. I'm the dude with the flashlight in the basement. I'm that Negro that, yeah, you know. We always say, oh, you'll never catch your brother doing that. My family would say different. No. That one right there be the one going down, whether somebody's behind him or not. That was me. And I grew up in a big old house, Rob. A big house. And they had one of them big furnaces that looked like it had arms coming out of it, going to all the different room floor levels. Had the asbestos wrapped around it. Like I'm talking about the big furnace, y'all. With the big water heater for all the bathrooms and the baths and everything. Like this furnace had feet. It was big. You could put somebody in, you crawl up in there. That's how big this house was. And there was a room across, a bathroom right there, very old one. Big space, clothes hanging up, the heat drying in no time, the cellars, all the winery, the big barrels with the dried pork, fish, and beef, salted in these big barrels. Like you see wine barrels, the big ones, you know. And all the mason jars with stored up food, like stored up preserves, all that. The washroom that had that little door that I said we crawled through and went up behind the houses, like there was some old world shit stuff. The whole basement with the pool table, and then the little lounge area with the carpet and the like, and then the little workbench where I had my trains and everything and my models. Like, it was big. That's the so-called basement. Like, since been around over 200 years, this house. Like, no, seriously. I'm talking about I know, and everybody else knows that my house was ancient. Remember, I went to school, Mount Hebron, with Buzz Aldrin and a lot of other people. I'm not going to throw all these names around, you know? So, like I said, I have a story to tell. I'm going to share it with you guys. This house was immense. And that furnace would make noises. Not on. And we used to think it, believe it to be like settling. And I would just go right down there, go down the stairs from the kitchen, past the back door, down the other stairs, down. Because all the floors, the stairs went up like that to all the floors, all the way up to the attic. And then you go in the attic, and then they had another little loft up top. And then the attic was this big thing walking around the top of the. Yeah, it was just immense, y'all. And me and my brothers, we all stayed up there in the third floor with the bath and wash and all that, and the attic with the big room that you go in there, we could sit and play, go up in the loft where there's other things. It's like a big space. You could camp up there. It's just immense. And I would hear it, and I just run down the stairs, run all the way down through the long dining room, through the kitchen. The living room was big as hell because they had a porch that wrapped around the whole front of the house. Patio, big walkout from all the rooms upstairs, the house with the columns. And I would run all the way down to the basement, y'all, to see what's making the sound. They said, there's something wrong with that boy. I didn't have no fear at that time. Then I realized I learned what fear was, but it was all up here. Oh, you could be afraid of shit. I mean, but it was all up here. So I don't have that attachment. So if it stink, if it smells funny, if it smells wrong, I'm gonna deal with it accordingly, unless I can't deal with it at all. But you better believe I'm gonna spike the punch. But yeah, he's down there now. He's chilling, man. He hasn't even come back up. I'm gonna go down and make sure he's okay, and to see if he's keying on or something around. But like I said, it was over 80, so it's probably down by now. But I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on a boxing movie. The call of the night. I'll be on early in the AM. Like I said, first reading of probably 8. I don't know. It might be 7 or 8. 2 o'clock difference between the East Coast, Texas and California hour, I believe. Ohio, I think Nebraska, Ohio, that line over there, I believe it's an hour. So that's a good time. All right. So I'll hit y'all in a little bit.